Hello once again and welcome to the Interesting Universe. Today we'll be talking about the 10 most expensive houses in the world. Mentioning the word home evokes a sense of comfort and modesty. For most of us, it's not the size that matters as much as the tranquility and security we feel within this place called home. Well, for those who are listed as the richest people on earth, there's more to a home than just modesty and utility. To these interesting individuals, home is a place where they can spend most of their fortune, afford unimaginable luxuries, and flaunt their wealth. For example, if you take a quick tour inside Donald Trump's house, you'll find nearly everything in gold. Or how about Bill Gates' house, where he has screens that display any desired painting, photo, or artwork that costs $150,000. Best house in the world? Maybe. Well, let's find out. Hedge fund billionaire Ken Griffin made history when he purchased a 24,000 square foot penthouse in this Robert A.M. Stern designed skyscraper. It overlooks New York's Central Park and cost him around $238 million, making it the most expensive home sold in the US. The 79-story tower is distinctive due to its color. The building is sheathed in Alabama Silver Shadow limestone. It is also known for its luxurious amenities, which include a spa, athletic club, private dining, and entertaining facilities. And did I mention a private motor court? Yes, that too. Ira Renner's giant limestone Italian Renaissance-style home sits on 63 acres of beachfront property in the Hamptons. The 62,000 square foot mansion has 29 bedrooms, 39 bathrooms, and an expansive 91-foot dining room. The property is also home to all kinds of luxury leisure spaces, such as a basketball court, a bowling alley, squash and tennis courts, 3 swimming pools, and a garage that can hold up to 100 cars. T. Boone Pickens' 65,000-acre ranch boasts a lodge, a private airport, and a pub. It also has an 11,000 square foot bird dog kennel with room to house 40 dogs. That's not all, because there's a chapel, golf fairways and greens, and nearly 20 man-made lakes. The oil tycoon moved his childhood home from Oklahoma to the ranch in 2008. The 35,000 square foot apartment at the top of the Tour Odeon is developed by the Grupo Marzocco and designed by architect Alessandro Giraldi. It spans several floors and comes with its own private elevator. The private luxury doesn't stop there. A water slide coming from an upper floor into an infinity pool with 360-degree views of the surrounding landscape makes this penthouse pretty spectacular. Designed by Hungarian architect Antti Lavarge and built between 1975 and 1989, the Bubble Palace features a series of round rooms that spill down a rocky cliff overlooking the Mediterranean Sea. Lavarge was reportedly inspired by man's earliest dwellings in caves. The seaside estate features 3 swimming pools, several gardens, and a 500-seat amphitheater on the hillside grounds. Bubble Palace was owned by Italian-born French fashion designer Pierre Cardin as a holiday home and has been the setting for many a swanky event. Built in 1830, purchased in 1904 by Belgium's King Leopold II, this mansion was considered to be the most expensive house in the world on the market. It went up for sale in 2017 for $410 million by David Campari Milano of the Campari Group, the property's current owner. Set on 35 acres of manicured gardens and named for the cedar trees on the grounds, the 18,000 square foot 14-bedroom estate boasts an Olympic-sized swimming pool, a large stable, and decadent interiors. Think ginormous crystal chandeliers, intricate gilded woodwork, and 19th century oil paintings. All of it is fit for the opulence of the home's Belle Epoque heyday. Built in the early 20th century, this Georgian revival mansion is the second largest residence in London, clocking in at over 90,000 square feet. There are 65 rooms, including 25 bedrooms. The house has been used as a filming location for large and small screen productions owned by Lily Safra, widow of Lebanese-born Brazilian banker Edmond Safra. This 11-bedroom estate is perched on 50 acres in France's Alpes Maritime department of its Côte d'Azur region. It features a commercial greenhouse, helipad, outdoor kitchen, and stunning pool. And it was the setting for Alfred Hitchcock's 1955 film To Catch a Thief. Villa La Leopolda is named for its original owner. King Leopold II of Belgium gifted the estate to his mistress, Blanche Celia Josephine Delacroix, in the early 20th century. The home was redesigned by American architect Ogden Codman Jr. in the 1920s. This house was designed for Indian billionaire Mukesh Ambani by two firms, Chicago-based Perkins & Will and Santa Monica-based design firm Hirsch Bedner Associates. The 400,000 square foot residence in Mumbai's Kambala Hill neighborhood is 27 stories high. The tower can sustain an earthquake of magnitude 8 on the Richter scale. It features 6 floors devoted to car storage, a car service station, a temple, a 50-seat movie theater, and 9 elevators. And number 1 on the list is the Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace is the London home and the administrative center of the British royal family. The enormous building is an important site of ceremonial and political affairs in the United Kingdom. It also serves as a major tourist attraction. But for a monarchy that dates back almost 1,000 years, Buckingham Palace is a relatively new home. The place has achieved iconic status as the official London residence of the reigning British monarch. But did you know that it hasn't always served in that role? Indeed, for more than 300 years from 1531 until 1837, the King of England's official residence in the capital city was St. James's Palace. Located about a quarter of a mile from Buckingham Palace, St. James's still stands and remains the home of several members of the royal family. The land on which Buckingham Palace sits has been in the hands of the British monarchy for more than 400 years. Originally marshland along the River Tyburn, the site had a series of owners including William the Conqueror and the monks of Westminster Abbey. The home of the current monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, and her family since 1952, Buckingham Palace remains the administrative headquarters of the royal family. Today, the 830,000 square foot building has over 700 rooms, including 19 staterooms, 52 royal and guest bedrooms, over 180 staff bedrooms, 92 offices, and 78 bathrooms. The British monarch's role in governing the UK today is largely ceremonial. Nonetheless, Buckingham Palace continues to play an important part in the monarch's current duties. Today, the Queen welcomes many foreign leaders to the palace for celebratory events as well as important diplomatic meetings. So there you have it, folks. We truly hope that you enjoyed this video and found it informative and entertaining. And if you did, then subscribe to The Interesting Universe and don't forget to click the bell icon. We have plenty of more interesting videos on our channel, so do have a look at them as well.